Let's see.
Wait, can someone
Apparently
take
we
down
can
the
only
live
go.
stream?
I don't know. It says it's not going. It says we're live on YouTube. We'll see what happens.
Though. It's private.
Guess we can only go through Zoom from here on out. Okay, great.
Wait.
Everything's fine.
Should I delete this? Delete forever?
Please delete.
Delete forever. Delete forever.
I understand deleting is permanent. It cannot be undone.
I screenshotted it, so it's fine. But I feel like it's late.
It is now live. Oh, there's always a big delay.
Oh.
It's like a 30-second delay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so should we send link?
All right, let's copy this streaming link.
And drop it to monitors.
You gotta paste it in here.
Jesus, that's a lot of. Yes.
Lord Almighty.
Come to me. No. Lisa, come to me.
No, come here. Come here.
Lisa.
You might be better. Come here.
I like.
Oh, they thought for your love.
Oh, there are comments. People can see it.
They're coming in.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a journey.
It's been a real pain in the ass getting this going here, but now I can take you around the office because there's no desks here anymore. Isn't that fun?
And ghost files.
We got the big ghost file set here. Here's the thing. We usually do this via Zoom because we're never here. Also, Ryan and Steven aren't here this week because Steven had a very sudden thing. And Ryan had, he's okay, but he had to go take care of a thing. Medically, he's fine. It's okay. He has some stuff he's working through. That makes it sound very ominous, but he's all right. So we're here. Simone has, you're going back on Saturday? This is the end of your thrilling 10-year
and I just got my COVID test and it's negative.
She's
so
clear.
I survived.
We usually stream this through Zoom because there's usually someone gone. And then last month I did it through YouTube and it worked like a charm. And today, for some reason, it would not allow my camera to function, as you saw.
Delivered 25 seconds long live stream.
Yeah, it was
for
fun.
everyone.
Steven is shooting something very mysterious that I don't think we're at liberty to discuss. But how about I make up for it by let's go on a thrilling tour of the Ghost Files set, which is really, there's not a lot here right now, but we can show you some stuff. I don't know how much Ryan wants me to actually reveal about this, but you showed him everything?
In certain, I think something.
We showed him everything.
Wow.
What's going on there? No, they're not both dying. They're all right. Everyone thinks they're dying.
Steven is a celebrity.
Here's a television.
Where we play every single video, including all hands meetings, which you could see on our Twitter, which is really funny.
I think we're all gonna miss Simone because she, did social media.
I love it. It's just my.
And everybody got to see what was going on around here. I don't think this week was particularly more eventful than any other week, so much that it was just documented.
Yeah, captured on camera.
So there's probably a lot of gold that we're sleeping on around here.
So this is the TV.
That's the television. Pretty good, huh? I'd like to point out that our beautiful Ghost Files logo, which I'm calling the meringue, in the way that Nike has their swoosh, we're gonna call this one the meringue because it looks like you just take a little bite out of it. You know. That was designed by Janet Leah, or I forgot how to pronounce her last name.
She did also the Watcher logo.
She did the Watcher logo.
So she's an OG.
Yeah, and she's incredible when it comes to, doing like cool retro stuff. And Ryan and I gave her a bunch of inspo images, some security companies, some old sort of VHS-y type things. I love the logo. The logo is incredible. I can't wait to see it on all of my clothes. Can we twiddle the knobs? We can definitely twiddle some of them. I think, look at this, flip that red switch. And then it flips underneath there. So you flip it up.
Oh.
This is I saw someone say that it looks like a submarine, and I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
We were going more for the Swan Station in Lost. That's what when we were planning this, I was like, it should look like this. Unsolved was a very very warm wooden tones, and for this we wanted to look like weird tech freaks, because tech is a big part of the show, as you can see from that shelf over there that has a lot of new goodies on it. I don't think we should reveal all of those because I'm sure that'll be a big part of the show, but
there are goodies that were already seen probably in some videos before, but no one noticed what kind of gear it is, so we just kind of let it swing by.
Yeah. The Burgoose has invested heavily on gear for this new series.
Yesterday we bought something else for Ghost Files, another ghost kit.
Did we? Another one?
Brittany bought something.
Brittany, you gotta stop buying ghost equipment. We can't do it anymore. We're gonna bankrupt ourselves buying ghost equipment.
Tell Ryan that.
I don't even think he wants to make a show. I think he just wants to just go out there and start hunting ghosts on his own. He doesn't even want the cameras following him.
Yeah. He's spending the budget.
New Patreon tier, you get to flip the switch on the Ghost Files wall. We should wire these up to all do something.
Yeah.
At some point. What questions we got out there? I haven't been paying enough attention to the questions. It's a great time for questions. Some people like it when we answer questions. Other people don't.
Are we sure Shane should be carrying a laptop around the office?
I can carry a laptop. I'd like to say I saw one person tweet once we posted the other angle. They were like, all right, from that angle, you can see that monitor broke on him. It absolutely did. I grabbed it by the neck and I was reaching my hand under to grab it more stably by the carry it flat. And in the middle of that, it just detached from the neck, which monitors are not supposed to do.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't his fault.
Absolutely not.
But I know we mentioned it multiple times because we have so many angles because we were taking pictures of Ryan, and Shane just
Ryan was just posing with his two big balls. Popcorn machine status, Matt Staffa, is moving along. We were talking about it yesterday.
It may be someone's desk at the end.
I think it should be, someone will be doing work on it. It should be here by 2022, I think, ideally. 2022 will be the year of kernels.
Ghost Files and Popcorn Machine have the same arrival.
Stably. More stably. Hold it more stably. Is stably a word? We could sit on the couch.
What?
You sit on the couch. Katie wants to join.
Okay.
We got a whole gang here.
I just don't want to stand. On the low side. Moving around a lot.
Wait.
Our set was built by a guy named Billy Jet, who is an incredible man. He is a production designer that Nicole knew, and she recommended him to us. And he's you could tell he's been in Hollywood for a while. He's got just a lovely man, a gorgeous ponytail. And you tell him what you want, and he's like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. And then he shows up with this. Bezo's here today again. Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He's like just
Can
looking
you
at Katie.
believe it? Angel. All right, I'm going to put the laptop down now.
What are you doing?
Do I have enough battery? Yeah, I do. I don't even have this plugged in. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Again, I apologize for Ryan and Steve not being here today. We're going to have fun, though. It's 3:19. We're chugging on down the tracks and having a good time doing it. Don't worry. We'll all be here in January because nobody does anything in January. I myself am getting over a terrible a cold, but I'm better now. So that's why I wasn't here for some stuff. Let's move this over, set it on the clean Xbox. I'll monitor some comments.
I heard clean Xbox.
Clean Xbox,
Yeah.
unlike a dirty Xbox. How old is Bezo?
3.
Aww.
This is his full size. You
He's
should
so
look at
majestic.
it. I know we have to get his we have to get him a haircut. He's getting a little
Carter,
too
do you want to say
majestic.
hi?
Carter, say
Carter's
hi to
here.
the people.
Fan favorite.
Fan favorite Carter.
How you guys doing?
Any questions for Carter? He loves to answer questions, as proven by the last live stream. There's about a 4.5-minute delay here, so it'll be a minute.
It'll be here. We'll show
I have a question for Simone. Simone, what's your middle name? It's not for nefarious purposes. It's so that the next time you post a really good talk, I can say your first and middle name like you're in trouble.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
We don't do middle names.
Can we give you a middle name?
I don't think.
I mean, I don't know if it helps, but I was supposed to be Stella when I was a kid. But
Oh, that's fun.
my mom told me it's like it wasn't that good back then, and I was supposed to be Sabrina too. A lot of S names, so we can go with that.
Do you guys ever have?
Simone Stella, Simone Sabrina.
Did your parents, Katie or Simone, did they ever tell you like what they would have named you if you were a boy?
Yeah, I would have been my brother's name.
What's your brother's name?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, I would have been a Kevin. So, and then he happened and he was.
Kevin and Katie, a couple of K's. What about you, Simone? You ever
Michael.
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 That's good. I think I would have been a Shelby.
Oh,
Which
they really like the SH
Sure.
for you.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Maybe they just, yeah, I don't know.
Shelby Made, Shane Made.
I could have gone. I could have
the
lived with
same
Shelby.
ring to
I
it.
probably wouldn't have liked Shelby when I was younger, but then as I grew up, I'd probably be like, I'm into this.
You could grow it.
I didn't like Shane when I was younger because it was too. There weren't a lot of Shanes, and I didn't like that. But then I met.
I felt the opposite. I didn't like Katie because there were too many.
That's the thing. It's a grass. Grass is always greener
right.
situation.
And then eventually I was like, you know what? I bring my own personality.
I was
to
like, why
Katie.
can't I be named Brian like all my friends? No.
Brian and Ryan goes on the
Brian,
show.
Matt, Ryan. Let's see what else we got here.
I would have been a Ryan. Yeah. Another
Ryan.
Ryan in the box.
A lot of Ryans,
A lot of Ryans. Too many Ryans.
but only 2 Ryan Bergaras.
Oh yeah.
Did
The
you?
OGB.
Here's one from Carlisle. Carlisle, I got your poster, by the way. Incredible. Did you release the Paranormal Bad Boys merch as a hint that you were going to carry on ghost hunting?
Absolutely
Nope.
not.
Absolutely
No,
not.
That was a too many spirits thing that happened. Lucky coincidence.
Yeah, was that even? I feel like that was one. A lot of times, Ted, Giant Hugs and Ted, our merch guy, will just send over designs.
Yeah,
I feel like we didn't
I-
prompt that one, did we?
We kind of did. I brought it up as because he was asking for too many spirits ideas, and I brought it up because you had brought it, even though it has origins obviously in Unsolved. You'd brought it up several times in Too Many Spirits.
Well,
And so I was like, well, we could use this, and then he sent that over, and we were like, well, this is fun.
what were the Paranormal Bad Boys? Then?
So,
Yeah.
but no, it was
It was a Too Many Spirits thing,
it
ghosties.
was but now
Ghost files have a different ghost.
it can also be used now for that.
Yeah.
We will probably carry the torch on.
I love that one. Yeah, it's good. Now we can really own that, Paranormal Bad Boys. That's us now.
I mean,
Hopefully,
it's transformed.
hopefully we don't get in too much trouble.
Best hunter. It's transformed into best ghost hunters in the world.
Yeah.
That's what it became.
I was laying the seeds for that.
Yeah, that's what the first iteration was. That's what.
No. I just mean during the last season of Unsolved, I was like, "Wow, we're gonna be doing Ghost Files, so I might as well,
Go
I might as well up our
really build
our
out the
reputation."
catch.
And then read it in Ghost files. Just go all.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it would have worked out either way. Either go out on top or tee yourself up to come back.
What else we got here? Question on behalf of my pal Helen. This is from Zaphod. Do they want to know if Steven is gonna go ghost hunting with you guys? Yeah.
Unlikely.
I don't think so.
Unlikely. He doesn't like it. He
He's
doesn't
too-
enjoy
yeah.
it. It's not. Steven's a spiritual guy, and I think he likes the content that we make.
He loves it.
He doesn't get any personal joy out of baiting spirits.
They do, however. So
I
there we go.
maybe, but probably not.
It's possible. Yeah, I don't know. When we took him to the Viaduct Tavern in London, it was very boring. He gets scared like Ryan does, but he doesn't emote at all. So he just sort of sits there quietly. And that's not. I'm not knocking him. We all love Steven.
And he likes the show. And
I don't think he would enjoy ghost hunting.
Just in the same way that Shane wouldn't enjoy making a seafood platter for.
Absolutely not. I made a pie. That was the only thing I ever made for Watcher, and then I quit. Not Watcher, but I quit making food.
True.
But if Steven ever says, "Hey, I'd love to tag along,"
Welcome. Absolutely.
he
Welcome.
can hop on board. the door is open.
Mhm.
What else we got here? Sits there quietly with fear in his eyes. Yes.
A lot of Ghost Files info will be answered at some point in Making Watcher Free, which is in progress,
Making Watcher 3.
where we documented the entire journey to launch, and it's very fun. Annie's working on it. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, she's literally just working on it.
She says.
So we shot a lot of you saw in Watcher Weekly Plus like the clip of Ryan posting the wrong emoji. It's longer. It's a whole like 4 minutes of chaos.
It's so good.
It's 4 minutes of chaos of Ryan posting the wrong emoji. It's great content.
You know, it was the same emoji we posted when we started the company. I thought he would have, you know, it's literally a single eye in our logo. I thought that would have stuck with him. You know, it's all there.
Yeah, but
It's all.
met Ryan, right?
Yeah. Far less cool to do the look emoji.
Well, that's what I thought it was initially when you guys were like, let's do eyes. I was like, oh, because like you're hinting at something and then you remind
Yeah,
me.
do the all-knowing eye, you know, the
Yeah, well,
spooky.
I forgot that that's what you did at your launch.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah, that was
thing.
like December 9.
yeah.
What did we name the cactus? Annie, did you name the cactus?
You can name him.
Do you guys, me?
He just watches things.
The cactus
Yeah,
just
because
stares at
we
me.
played White Elephant, so the cactus was like a
Cactus was a hot item.
topic. Yeah, it
People
was a hot
wanted him.
topic. Everyone wanted him. Shane had him at some point. Ryan had him at some point,
Yeah.
and then Annie ended up with him, and now she has him. So
If you guys want to name them, you can.
Mhm.
yeah,
If you throw names at the wall, I'll start yelling them at Annie, and she can tell you what feels natural and land on one.
That's true.
Is everyone hyped for Christmas?
that's us.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, we're hyped. I mean, we had the Watcher Mess all week. This is
Yeah,
fun,
this
a
is
fun
Watcher Week, Watcher Mask.
Yeah.
If everything goes right, tomorrow we're gonna have a special trip, Christmas trip,
Yeah.
and you may get a walk out of it. So stay
There
tuned.
you go. Yeah, I think I'm traveling. I know Shane's traveling.
I'm going to Chicago.
I'm going to Florida.
Luigi.
Breaking out my Christmas shorts.
The names are coming in.
Okay,
Spike.
Annie,
Spike's pretty good.
Greg,
Greg's pretty good.
Luigi, Ricky Cacti.
Roderick.
These are good. These are good. They're getting some hot.
I fully charged him yesterday.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Oh,
I can turn off?
You can.
Oh shit! I left him on. I think.
No.
Hello? Oh no.
Aw.
You can read out the names, Shane, and see which ones he sounds the
Let's see
funniest
what-
saying.
Cookies, Nils, Henry Dillmond.
Oh, that's good.
Henry Dillmond?
Yeah.
Henry Dillmond.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Henry.
Hi, my name's Henry, and I'm a happy little boy. That's good. Yeah, feels right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Henry
Henry.
Dillmond.
That's what.
Subscribe to Watcher. There
Great.
we go.
He can dance too.
I think that should just be our end card.
He just goes.
I didn't know I could do that.
Is this gonna be a thing like when those like big mouth? Shut up.
Oh my god.
When those big mouth basses were a thing, when we look back at them, we're like, I can't believe people bought so many of those.
Yeah, but this is more fun.
Is
Who
this a
bought him?
is this a
Carter?
TikTok
Carter.
thing?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
it was TikTok.
Carter bought him. So
'Cause-
thanks, Carter.
Thank you, Carter.
He said, of course, obviously. Fan favorite of Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, cactus for the next round of Patreon shoutouts.
Oh, that's funny. Annoying. It would be so annoying.
It
Probably.
would take a
it'd be
while, but
very
I
funny.
like that.
Um,
He looks like he's seen the end of the universe.
Yeah, he does.
He does look like he could
It's 'cause
show up on
he's
Puppet
got a
History.
little bit of the professor's like
The wall-eyed,
the wall-eyed
Pennywise
It's got-
gaze.
Yeah, he's kind of staring in two directions.
Does Simone party?
uh,
Do you party?
You party?
I went hard for Halloween.
She parties.
But otherwise, I rather stay home because I'm working. I work in different time zones, so it's not very
That's
compatible I sometimes have to DM Katie like, sorry, there's this concert that I really want to go to. Can we switch all meetings? And she's like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because our like check-ins are dinner time for you.
That's true. Yeah,
At
yeah,
like
yeah,
7
yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
So, that's that.
What did everyone else get from the White Elephant? Simone, what did you get?
I got a Starbucks cup
Lovely.
with coffee, which is great because I live with 2 roommates who work at Starbucks, so they're gonna appreciate it.
That'll be
Ooh.
very cute.
Do you get like a lot of leftover pastries and stuff?
Yeah, but it's
Those-
usually has dairy, so I can.
Oh,
I
sure,
can
sure,
eat
sure,
it,
sure.
So,
I ate so many pastries when I
but
worked
we
at
have so
Starbucks.
much coffee in like our
It's
flats.
the best.
You can come for tasting if you want.
You get free coffee there. You get a little free coffee every week.
Yeah,
If you work at Starbucks.
yeah,
Yep.
you get a whole
You can get a
bag.
bag.
Oh wow.
It's great.
We have knowledge.
So, yeah. 'Cause you're the baristas. Barista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those green beans.
Yeah.
What did I get? I got a very
You got a game, right?
not safe for work card game. Lauren, absolutely despicable, bought
Yeah.
an incredibly vulgar card game. I couldn't even
Dirty,
crack it
dirty
open
mind.
yet. I need to
But-
get it out of this building as quickly as possible
She
because
also
it is
makes-
not safe.
She also makes TMS though, so
That's true. So she knows what she's sending out into the world. Katie, what did you end up with?
I got Ferrero Rocher and some coffee.
Ferrero Rocher.
That Katie's gonna save for
Yeah,
later.
the coffee I'll probably I think I just put it in the kitchen for everybody to share, but the Rochers are all mine.
Oh, those are delicious.
I love those.
I love the little crunchies in them.
No,
What's
I
that all
love a
about?
crispy.
Best concert of 2021. I can't believe that's almost over.
You see
Yeah.
you see rock shows a lot.
I go to rock and roll shows a lot.
What was your best one?
Big Thief in Chicago.
Fun.
Never saw Big Thief live. They
It's a
were
good
really
live,
good.
though?
They're incredible. I think they're the best band in the world right now.
Wow.
That's right.
That's a big endorsement.
I would disagree. I saw Maneskin, which is the band, the Italian band that won Eurovision. I really like them. They were great.
Oh,
Yeah.
what country were they from?
Italian.
Oh, okay.
Ryan keeps talking about the Eurovision a lot, but he keeps talking about the Eurovision the movie.
The movie.
Which doesn't represent the Eurovision. Like, it's a whole thing.
It's nobody in America really pays attention to it.
Yeah, but
I don't either. I'm not like nobody. These Americans don't pay. I also don't. Really pay
Yeah,
attention.
but I will turn them into the Eurovision fans. Like, it's easy once you get the whole thing.
Anyone listen to Michael Ball? There's James pushing the Michael Ball agenda
Why
once
did I
again.
think it's Michael Bublé and was like, yeah, listen to him with Carter today in car.
He's a
Christmas song.
Broadway man. We've discussed this before. I don't totally know what his whole situation is.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Business.
Business. Oh, okay.
He was in Eurovision? Okay. Well, do you know Michael Ball?
Well, if he represented the UK doesn't have the best track record of Eurovision, so it's not a shade for Michael, but just UK in general. If they send One Direction, then maybe they would get more than 0 points.
Damn.
Katie, I know Sion speaks 2 languages, and Ching can speak English and same with Stuart in German. Do you speak any other languages? I speak German a bit.
Katie speaks Florida. You know, truck's on fire. There's a gator in the
Yeah.
pool. Stuff like
Actually, Lauren knows a bit of
she didn't
Czech,
hear me. That's okay.
so we're a bit in the same mood. But one day, Shane's gonna learn some Polish words, and we will
that.
go there with the Slavic legacy going
Yeah,
on.
I've never been. I've been very few places in Europe to begin with, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna get out there. What else we got here? Still talking about Eurovision. That's fine. Do we listen to the Dandy Warhols only when they sing the theme song for Veronica Mars? I think that's really the extent of it for me. What else we got here? UK culture is hating on all our own entries. Oh,
Yeah, that's like a thing.
so they know they're not.
It's like a thing. You have to understand it.
I see.
Um,
Common Czech slang phrase.
I don't know. I don't know. Jak se máš? How are you?
Sure.
Ahoy. Hello.
Did they say that on the phone?
We say hello.
Oh, well, I know that when they invented the phone, Alexander Graham Bell wanted the phone
Oh.
greeting to be ahoy hoy, which is a weird,
Hoy hoy.
yeah, which is a weird bit of
Yeah.
trivia. I think that's why Mr. Burns says it on The Simpsons, because they want to make him seem like he's extremely old. Let's see here. I know.
Can I just say something?
Yeah,
I honestly think Puppet History songs would make it to the finale in Eurovision.
maybe.
It's such a niche.
I mean, they're written by talented musicians, and then
Yeah.
I just put funny words over them. But
I just think Shane's is this specific niche that if he wanted, he could win Eurovision.
I like an emotional rise, which I think they go after. What else we got here? Has Ryan received my gift yet of a certain little ghost hunting device? I don't know what that could be.
If it's in a PO box, we'll pick it up at some point. We ordered it in December, so it will be January. So 2022 gift.
We'll get over there. Spike says, Shane, I know you celebrated Hanukkah, so I want to know if your opinion on whether ketchup is okay to put on latkes. Please. I think that's disgusting. I also don't like when people put ketchup on hash browns, personally. That's my personal opinion. I don't care for it. I like ketchup plenty, but when it comes to latkes, I like to just put, the Polish in me shining through, I just douse those things in sour cream. Sometimes a little dash of applesauce, but that's far too sweet. I like the sour cream. Let's see. Shane could win Eurovision as a hypothesis. I would love. Yeah, that'll be our new series.
But this is like science fact, but Shane could technically be in Eurovision because I think San Marino had Florida representing them.
Really?
Yeah, so now it's
you just
like
have to have it in your bloodline at some point?
I don't know. They just kind of have to DIY your way through it. So.
Oh, interesting. Is there any? Can you talk about guests or topics for top 5? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about topics, but
there's one episode that's a lot.
Yeah, we got yes. We bring Joyce on for an episode. Yes. You all know and love
Amazing
Joyce.
Amazing guest.
We also did an episode with Michelle Carre, who was at BuzzFeed in the internship and fellowship around the same time we were. She was literally like my same intern class, and I remember like the first week, me, her, and someone else, we grabbed dinner one night, and the three of us were like, "This is crazy. This seems stressful." And obviously, she's killing it. She's got a whole bunch going on. So it was really fun to catch up with her.
That's a great episode.
It was a really fun episode.
Yeah, it was very informational, educational. Like you wouldn't think that this show would get so educational, but I found out new stuff.
Yeah, she was great.
The episode with Joyce, however,
the episode with Joyce is also it's not informational, but it is enlightening.
It's interesting for sure. I feel like you're gonna have a blast once you watch it.
Yeah.
If it gets monetized.
It might. I was saying it may end up on Daily Motion. That may be the home of that episode. I don't know if the sponsor's going to mess with that one, but we'll see. We'll find out. Let's see some questions. I'm scrolling. Sour cream and applesauce. Man, latkes are so good. Any top 5 topics that got shut down? One of them this season, I was surprised didn't get shut down. That's the one we were talking about.
I wanted to page the 5 One Direction members, but it didn't go through.
You don't want to incur the wrath of the K-pop armies is the only thing. You got to be careful.
One Direction is not K-pop.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said BTS.
Not BTS. BTS were in London, in LA this week, so I saw so many fans. Even Steven saw them. So.
But One Direction is not a thing anymore, are they?
No, this is why we could rate them.
Oh, I see. I only know Harry and Zayn. Who are the rest?
Liam, Lee, Niall.
What's their deals?
Well, now we know Shane's list.
I guess it would be. I put Zayn up top. Harry second. I don't know. I'd have to get to know the other guys, you know.
Janie Bob is asking if you should name your kitten Soup or Key. I like Soup more. It's cuter.
I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. Me personally, I don't like to do. I've met animals that have food names that I like. Sometimes they get too foodie though when they're like, "This is bologna sandwich" or whatever. And I'm like, don't call your cat a thing. Call it a name, like
Obi.
like Obi, my sweet boy. What else we got here? Is Kate Peterman too famous for to guest on Watch Her now that she's on a network series? I don't know. You know what? I don't think so.
Yeah, she's an OG.
I just saw her the other day. She's doing great. If you haven't watched Abbott Elementary, she is extremely funny in the first episode. I hope they'll bring her back because her character has a pretty quick exit on that show. But it's a great show so far. There's one episode so far, and I'm having a good time. Garrett Werner was actually a writer's assistant on that show as well, and as he is one of the he is the writer of Puppet History. And who else is on Abbott Elementary?
Like that we know?
Yeah, on the writing staff.
Well, the only people that I know are Kate Garrett and Justin.
Oh,
Tan.
Justin Tan.
Justin Tan.
Yeah, who was also one of the old BuzzFeed pals.
And they dream top 5 guests. Shane, you have any?
Dream top 5
Oh, I thought you
guests.
said Shane. Stream guest.
No.
I mean, I do need to show up more, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
you're right.
coasting.
Yeah.
That's not true. I'm the people's lister. I think I show up more for that show than anybody else.
On top 5,
Yeah.
which hasn't been on the channel since January.
Yeah, but I'm like just mentally, I'm like
okay.
there for
I
it.
see.
Who would be a good guest on top 5?
Oh, a good top 5 guest.
Yeah.
I don't know, somebody could take the piss out of you guys probably.
We've long said that if we could ever like have any poll to get a celebrity on the show at some point, we would love for just Jack Black to be on
Yeah,
anything.
On anything.
I would love
Anything
Jack
he
Black
wanted
to be on Puppet History
Yeah.
or top 5.
Just him being guest on every show.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dish Granted, also a good time.
yeah,
It's pretty much not a show he wouldn't be fun on.
no. I just love the guy.
Yeah, he's great.
I loved Orange County growing up. I like School of Rock a lot.
Yeah. Great guy.
Have we seen, gonna bring this back, have you guys seen Logan from Observe reacting to BuzzFeed Unsolved? We talked about this in our Observer meet and greets yesterday.
The body language one?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are fun.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we watched, I watched the first episode, and then I haven't seen it. I know he's done a few more.
Yeah.
I watched the I think the first one, which was mostly funny because I feel like half the time it was just them reacting to it, but that was so fun to watch.
Yeah, they
So-
seemed to just, after a while, it was just a watch party.
Yeah, it was just a watch party.
They were like, Shane smiled. Anyway, we love this show.
Yeah. which they-
Ryan looks scared.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. It was still fun and great. I'm glad that they enjoyed it.
This season of Top 5, I forgot about all our weird little bells and whistles. Carlisle's
We did-
asking if we did a once an
was-
episode Zammo promise.
No, there was some chef's kisses in there.
There was, I think, like one chef's kiss. Honestly, the energy and vibe of the show was so fun that we kind of forgot to do all our little
Yeah. We
gimmicks.
shot it in person, so it has like different vibe to it. And
Yeah.
we did not shoot it in Ryan's place. So
No, we shot it here.
yeah, so it has brick wall.
Yeah,
It was
brick
good
wall.
vibes. It was good vibes.
We
Those
have
good
brick
vibes.
wall, ghost house wall.
I honestly
Watch
think
Weekly wall.
I honestly think a lot of those last season were to make up for, Zoom convo's a little rough, so we had a lot of fun little gimmicks to fall back on, but we didn't need them this season. I could think of a Zammo moment in a few episodes though, so I'll I got some Zammo
You got
moments.
some Zamos?
Yeah, Queenie
Oh
the cat.
God, yeah.
So
God.
Are we trying to take down the live stream? It's still up.
It is.
I don't know.
Why is the
Apparently
live
we
stream
still have a
still up?
live stream up.
Still up?
Oh.
What are the comments saying? Best live stream in the world.
Robin take views.
Oh wow. All right. Well,
It's just literally 25.
I couldn't find out where to delete it. Are you logged in?
I'm trying.
It's 25 seconds of Shane and I saying that the audio works and video doesn't. And at the end of it, Shane says bye, and that's over.
there you go.
I think
What
that
are you gonna
after
do?
Ghost Files announcement, we couldn't pick it. So we were like, what should we do up to the Ghost Files announcement? And this came up. So
Mute button would have been impossible this season. I guess unless we created a giant tube that came down over every person.
All the money went to the wall. We had no.
We had to spend money on our, and this is, I know this just looks like a set, but it is an actual ghoul containment unit.
Mhm.
There's a lot of tech here. It cost $45 million.
yeah.
A lot of
Because, well, it has
experimental
to be able to
technology.
Hold the ghouls.
It's got to hold the ghouls.
That you bring back. That you
Yeah.
capture.
And it's not even turned on. Like when the lights come up,
Yeah.
perfect. The ghouls all the way.
It's incredibly, that shot it's incredibly loud. Ryan had to do ADR for that shot because the machinery is so deafeningly loud that all our episodes will have ADR.
Someone says nominate the live stream for streaming.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, finally we have something to
About
nominate
time.
because I was always doing nomination for like these awards. And we were like, well, we didn't have a live stream.
Yeah, we never have live streams.
Now we do.
Now we do. Streaming.
What if that ends up being our most viewed video on the entire channel?
I mean, we already had that moment a little bit with like the Ghost Files is doing really well, and we're like, wow, what if a trailer ends up being?
I mean,
Yeah.
oh,
Ghost Files seems to be like our most watched video in 24 hours. So that's great.
that is great.
And it's our most liked picture on Instagram. They seem to enjoy it. So
Giving the people what they want.
yeah.
We should have just done it right from the jump. Who needed these last few seasons of Unsolved?
Still
What's
up.
closure for anyway?
12K views.
12K.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. I hope I monetized it. What we got? Let's read some comments.
Best live stream I've ever attended.
That was scary. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Hey, are you scared?
Definitely worth canceling my friend's movie
The
night.
quality production that went into this, I'm so proud of how far y'all have come.
Thanks. Thank you.
Just some conversation too. Who else is so excited to see Shane scare Ryan on a whole new show? Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, yeah, rave reviews.
Just rave
Yeah.
reviews. I'm glad we can put together.
I mean, we can see the dislikes now, but we have 12K likes. So.
no, yeah, the height of art is rarely understood.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, every day it's an adventure at Watcher HQ. So
That's true.
Kaylee A says, "How many ghouls can be imprisoned in the wall?" I think
We
that
haven't
thing.
tested its upper limits. have
No,
we?
I'm
Yeah.
guessing at
with every
least.
episode,
probably-
more ghouls come, and we'll see if they break.
I would guess 5,000. I crunched some numbers, and that's
There you go.
that's my rough estimate.
That sounds good.
I sent Carlisle said I sent some orb evidence to Ghost Files, but I promise I'm not in the pocket of Big Orb. You sound like you're in the pocket of Big Orb.
Oh, we were just I was briefly looking at the footage that we got from fans,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, Ryan, do you realize how many orbs are we gonna get? And he's like, yeah, we're gonna get some orbs.
At a certain point, I feel like we got to put a
Orb.
We got to. No orb rule.
Morbitorium.
I was gonna say that, but then I didn't take the bait. You saw me
I
just
saw
going
you
for it.
starting.
Morbitorium.
Yeah.
There was a moment. What were we doing the other day? We were decorating the tree, and Brittany came by the room. Katie and I were both working in there, and Brittany was like, "We have this strand of white lights," and we were like, "Oh, that's nice." And Brittany was like, "I don't know if it's gonna be enough to cover the whole tree, but we also have,
The
a
lights from
colored."
TMS.
We have the lights from TMS, and Katie and I both just kind of winced, and in unison, we looked at each other and said, "Mixing."
Mixing. Mm.
So we clearly have very high standards for. It was very funny. It was a strange moment.
It was. We just realized what assholes we sounded like in the moment, sneering
Mixing.
and going. It was very funny.
How do you recreate an orb? Take a picture in a dusty room. That's usually all it is. Are you guys going to do anything? This is from Catlin for the Watcher launch anniversary next month. Asking for a friend whose birthday is that day. That
January
friend is
10th?
me. January 10th.
We can celebrate.
Probably shooting.
Probably shooting.
We'll probably be shooting that day.
I feel like we have some kind of
close to it, we'll have a new trailer probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're working on 2022 trailer. Watch it trailer. The channel.
So we can probably correlate those.
There's a lot occurring.
Yeah, and I mean, Watcher Weekly 3, making Watcher 3 is in progress. So you should be excited about that.
Yeah.
At that meeting at 4, am I okay to jump in a little late because we started the live stream late? I know that's not
Checking
ideal.
what that meeting is.
Well, why we have
Let's recreate orbs by blowing bubbles at the ghost. That's a good idea.
honestly, I think it would be very funny if you're gonna like when you recreate the evidence, just spend like 30 minutes trying to recreate an orb, and then question your life choices. I think that would have been great.
Petite Wonder, what's the best office party y'all had of 2021?
There
The
was
one
one.
we had.
Yeah, we had one.
We
It was
had
good.
one.
That was great. I
Yeah.
wasn't there.
Yeah, we missed Simone.
They
The
tagged,
Halloween party.
they tagged me in post, so I
We did.
appreciate it.
No, Simone and Anthony were there, but it was a good Halloween party.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a nice little office party kind of tomorrow together, and that'll be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, we had technically yesterday during lunch, we had the white elephant. Yesterday was a party.
That was a bit of a party.
We had Ghost Files announcement at 10. Then we had Christmas gifts,
Mhm.
launch,
Mm-hmm.
white elephant.
It was a good time.
We met Henry.
We got that guy.
Henry exists now.
Yeah.
It is nice that we have
And we had all hands.
wide open
We
space
had the
here
first
now.
meeting ever where every employee was present in person
It's true.
on the Ghost Files wall.
And
Yeah.
it'll probably also be the last one for a little bit because you're gonna be in London.
Yeah.
I was in a graveyard and the orb is blue.
That can happen.
That sounds like something outside. We were Tumblr web celebs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because
It was
we
sweet of them.
You were
double
numbers.
trended, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
No, that's the Tumblr year of in review. So
Oh,
the guys
I saw
all
that.
made it
Yeah.
into the most popular web personalities.
Good job.
How does it feel?
Good job being a Tumblr celeb, Shane.
I don't want to answer too many Ghost Files questions without the old Bergoos here. So
Yeah.
um,
He's gatekeeping all the info.
yeah, that's me. What's the strangest internet rumor y'all have read about yourselves? I don't.
That we released the Ghost Files trailer just so we can post the second angle of Shane dropping the monitor.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That we wouldn't have otherwise done it.
Yeah.
It was only to further shame Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though honestly, I feel vindicated by that other angle.
That's good.
Yeah.
A shoddy monitor.
I agree with
The
you.
first angle was kind of like we couldn't see a lot, and it wasn't even a video. It was like a live photo that we just looked.
Mhm.
Aaron Vaniski, how do you suggest dealing with annoyingly loud neighbors? I had these neighbors who on Saturday mornings would set up like a yard sale on our sidewalk, but my windows are close to the sidewalk, so I'd just hear them so early. And
They
I
would
played
have a yard sale every week.
yes,
Okay. Because it's like.
and I was like,
They have one yard sale.
I looked it up. It was against the ordinances. I'm not a nasty man, so I didn't call, but I did the most passive aggressive thing I could, and I played the Halloween 2 theme out my window for 4 or 5 hours.
What message were you sending?
I just wanted to make their lives unpleasant.
Probably nailed it.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They came and knocked on my door to try and get me to turn it off. I just didn't answer.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that sounds like you.
It was a good time.
I think they should have been able to have a yard sale, but if you're saying it was.
They do it every week. I looked it up. You're not
That's
supposed to do
aggressive.
that.
That's-
You're not supposed
I
to
agree
do
with you.
that.
That's too much.
It's too much.
That's too much. Yeah, I don't know. Sort of handle it passively if it's like one night, because that's what most of us would do. But then if it's really aggressive, then I guess you got to talk to them.
You gotta talk to them.
Got to talk to them.
You could kill them with kindness. Bring them over a bottle of wine or something, or a basket full of
That's true.
and be like, hey, say you have a baby, be like,
yeah.
my baby is you make my baby sad.
My animals have some anxiety. They freak out when they hear loud noises.
Yeah.
They plant it in their head that loud noises.
Do you
are
mind
bad.
keeping it down? Here's some wine. I'll buy you wine every now and then if you just
Yeah,
keep it down.
You know, I have a daycare I run out of my home, etc.
Not a question. Just wanted to let you know that Ghost Files got some promo on local radio during my entertainment report this morning.
Oh, hey, fun.
Even my boss was like, "Oh wow, I love those ghost hunting guys."
Celebrities.
That's pretty good.
That's great.
Yesterday, I had a DoorDash person deliver dinner, and she was like, "Oh, I love Unsolved." I was like, "Oh, great." She was like, "It actually inspired me. I'm a ghost hunter." And I was like, "Oh,
I'm sorry.
all right." I said, "Well, it's a noble profession." But I don't know how people. Is that a profession?
I mean,
are there a lot of other ways to get paid to do that? Is my question.
That's my question. Yeah. It's
I
like if I
know
met
that
someone and they were like, "I'm a unicorn hunter."
in London they usually do like ghost tours.
That's probably
Okay,
the
that's probably
So
it.
people
Tours.
pay you to like show you around like haunted spots.
And that's fun.
Yeah.
Being a tour guide.
Imagine
is
if
fun.
you and Ryan did it. That would be chaos.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Would be
We
fun.
do it. LA is not very haunted though, I don't think. Maybe.
Oh, depends on who you ask.
I went to see
That being said, if you were in the LA Palace Theater and have any evidence,
That's true.
send it over because we believe that location is haunted and Ryan really wants to investigate it. So if we get some juicy evidence, please send it over. Thank you.
That's true. Good plug, Simone.
Thank you.
I was I went to see Licorice Pizza over in Westwood. There's I think it used to be the Fox Theater, now it's the Regency Theater, and it's a huge old theater. My brother used to work there right when he moved out to LA in like 2005 or something. And my brother has, I don't think, I'll have to double check with him because I'd like an update on this story. I recall him saying that he numerous times saw what he believed to be ghosts there.
Your brother said that?
Yeah, but I want to double check with him to see. You know, it would be like a thing where they'd be closing up and he'd see a person walk into the theater and he'd be like, "I thought we were closed." And he'd open up the theater and there was no one there. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, that counts.
Could have been his eyes playing tricks on him. I'm gonna double back with him because he is not really a believer.
Well, that's why I was.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it in a long
surprised.
time. I'm gonna ask him.
I did a survey on Watcher fans and thought you find it interesting that over 80% of Watcher fans are apparently LGBTQ plus. Great. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We were, I don't know, Carter recently was like, "You have pretty dope fans." And we're like, "Yeah, we know."
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
We do have dope fans.
I mean, he got a certificate of best intern, so like,
We have dope interns.
yeah.
Spike D, my grandma lives where the Ripper killed in London, and the tours are so annoying. The ghost people too. Ugh. The ghost.
I was
people.
on that one tour. It's
Yeah,
fun.
The entire time we were shooting that Jack the Ripper episode, we had to just like every now and then just pause for the tours to go by,
Well, that's fine.
and they'd be like,
Because they're free.
"What are you lads doing there?" Oh, you know, and we.
Because you were over there in your pea coats looking like,
Yeah, we looked
looking like
insane.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, we're like, "We're here to kill you." No, I'm just kidding. We are.
Yeah, I mean, we get lumped in with those ghost people a lot when we're trying to hunt. People are like, "No, we want you to come to our museum to talk about its history, not to hunt its ghosts, you weirdos."
I'd like to clarify. I don't think my brother is a Bugara, but I'll double check with him to see.
It would be big news to me.
That
if
would
he
be big
was.
news. Yeah.
Also, because he's tall.
Yeah. I wonder what Jake is. I wonder if Jake's a believer. I feel like
I mean,
we
he
just.
was raised by the same mother, so
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. We talked about it with him on the postmortem that he was on, I think, but that was several years ago
He
now.
actually asked me if I was a Kenyan with Bugara, and I said Bugara. I think he said he's a Bugara too.
Oh,
He believes.
That makes
nice.
sense.
Bugaras unite.
yeah, Bukhara's.
Oh, and he went hunting with Ryan recently for that live stream.
That's right, he did.
So he's probably seemed
Bugara
pretty spooked
Bros.
in that one.
Yeah.
The name's as much his as Ryan's.
Will you all ever have Linda Bergara on a show?
That would be a great show.
That would be great.
Linda's a card.
Linda?
We love Linda.
Oh, Linda is in Too Many Spirits bloopers if you're looking for more Linda content.
Oh, this new season? Or
I don't know.
older
I
ones?
have. I know she's in the Christmas one last year.
Yeah, because she came out to give us hot chocolate in the middle, and we were still rolling. And she came in and gave Ryan hot chocolate.
Yeah, and then he lost it over something, so it's in bloopers.
Yeah.
When we shot this recent season, Steve Bergara had just built a bar in his like living room, like a little bar area. And at some point between episodes, he was like, "Come on, you boys, get over here." He made me and Ryan pose like siblings. Like we were posing for a Christmas card.
Aw, you're proud.
Just like us sitting at the bar, raising glasses and stuff. It's very funny. It's a great bar. It's a beautiful bar.
They're a great family.
Yeah, they're the best.
All right, I'm gonna go get this meeting started that you can jump into.
Okay, I'll hop on in 5 to 10.
Okay. Yeah. Now we are in the extended period.
Now we are in the end
To
game.
make up for the technical
we're in
difficulty
endgame
and
now.
the banger of a live stream we did on our show.
Yeah, I hope she does get that Instagram account back. I don't know what the latest is on that. That
Oh
was
yeah.
messed up though.
Someone says that Jake said on the live stream that he's a boogara but less scared than Ryan.
That scans. Yeah. He's got a good head on his shoulders. Yeah, we could probably find something to do with Linda. We should make her a dish for Dish Granted.
I mean, we already had Steven's parents, so
Yeah, we should get all our parents eventually. Did you ever find Linda's bell? Was she missing a bell from the set, maybe? I can't remember. I don't have the pics, but I'll see if we can track them down. Jake said that the Trout. Oh, he did say that, yeah.
any burning questions?
Yeah, we're
last 10 minutes.
we got a few more minutes left here, so if you got any real fastballs for us. Is the Steve's Bar from Steve Bergar's bar? Yep, it is. That was a nice little bit of kismet. We just found that there. Catlin asks, did the Unsolved team leave that photo of us at the Sally house? Yeah, that was for a scene that was part of an investigation technique where, I don't know, like a photo fell off the wall or something. So Ryan thought it would be fun to bring our promo photo and we set it up there.
And nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
So it's just there in the background.
And, you know, when nothing happens, that's when we get very dumb. And it was an incredibly dumb scene. I think Ryan twerked on the couch. Not kidding. And then we, after twerking, I think we started smacking our belly buttons and doing the kissing the air thing. So it was honestly probably far too dumb.
Yeah, the episode was long.
It was a long episode. We watched that in the theater with a full house, and that was an experience. What else we got here? How many takes does the Mailbox song take on average? I think Ron completely forgot it this year. I had to retrain him on it. I know it by heart because I recorded a little version of it last year. Yes, it does seem like a very strange bit of set dressing. I don't know if I would imagine they'll post outtakes from the final season because they have the past few years or the past few seasons. I think they did it for True Crime. And they definitely did for the last Unsolved. And I'm sure, you know, people love to see those. So I'm sure they'll post them. Where is Bob the Snowman?
Should I bring him?
Oh, we don't need him. I think he's in the closet up there, right?
I thought he's downstairs.
Oh, I thought
Or
he was
is
in
it
the closet.
Penguin?
That's the penguin down. That's Penguin. Will I ever do any other shows that incorporate me making music? I don't know. I know I said on Discord we're going to do more puppet history, but you know, the more I think about it, the guy's dead. So I really don't know what the options are there. No more puppets. All the puppets are dead. Hey, maybe I'll do it with this guy.
Yay!
Look at him.
Replacing Steven. Yeah. He's great.
This guy's good. We got to light him up more. I'll keep him all year round.
Yeah, he's the one without any Ryan or Steven mask or Shane mask. The penguin, however, does have Ryan's face.
Did I take Holly Horsley with me? Nope. Didn't. I assume you're referring to the horse statue and not the actual person. I don't know what happened to her. She's out there, I bet, but she stopped writing thrilling unsolved novels. You know, I already broke the spirit box, which cost probably a couple $100, so I didn't want to steal anything else from Unsolved. I did take the Brent, the missing Brent poster from the set, because I thought that was a good one to take. And I believe Ryan took the map from the table. Is Bob the name of this goat or the snowman?
Yeah, Bob the Snowman. Beloved ex-husband and stuff like that.
Okay.
Lauren had like a whole origin story for him.
Okay, good.
We might have more in the future episodes. Not sure.
All right. I like Bob. Bob's the one who had a He was a beloved ex-husband. Is
Yeah.
that his deal? Troubled past, but I think he's turning it around. Let's get we got time for a couple more questions here. I know there's a bit of a delay. What are the shots we take? Matt, I don't remember what they were. I think last season they were some kind of liqueur. The season before that, it was whiskey of some kind.
I think. Oh no, we had gin drinks.
For the bonus shots?
Oh no, we had gin drinks for the cocktails because you wanted gin base.
Right.
And then I don't know what you did for shots.
Just getting into Auto Heart real big. I never heard of them. Will Ryan and I tap dance? I don't know. We have a wood floor here. Is that all you need? I would love nothing more than to be the tap dancing ghost hunters.
Maybe in Ghost Files.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh,
Matthew, is it your friend?
that's my friend Matt. Went to high school together. My best friend. Out there in Chicago. I'm gonna say, Matt, I'll see you for the holidays. Christmas. Party, 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 party. Love the picklebacks. Did we have picklebacks on Too Many Spirits? No, right? Never.
No. We had the pickle shots in like last season when Steven gave you shots with pickle water in it.
Oh, we did do those?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I
don't
think it
remember
was
doing
this
that at
season,
all.
But I remember it was one of the previous seasons because I was disgusted by it.
Oh, it's actually really good. I don't really have them
and
very
I remember
often.
and I remember you were specifically like, "That's not that bad." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's never. I'm not a shot person in general. I think that's pretty abundantly clear. But the pickle juice does sort of have a magical effect on it.
Yeah.
And look, I love pickles. So
Pickle boys.
I saw some people hypothesizing that Weird Wonderful World was going to be returning. It's really not anytime soon. It's still too hard to go anywhere.
We're trying our best.
Yeah.
And now we're going out for ghost hunts. So
yeah,
that's something.
Ghost hunting is
Ghost Files is like the night mode version of Weird Wonderful
That's
World.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now then we'll see about that.
Let's see what we got. Red Dragon Inn. Oh, hell yeah. No, that's a good board game. If anyone's ever played Red Dragon Inn, whew, it's the best. We'll play some of that around the holidays.
How we were good with Discord this year.
You were all great.
Perfect. Wonderful. We love you. We check Discord quite a lot.
Don't even know your own show's lore. Are you talking about Too Many Spirits? How can we possibly know what happens on that show?
Yeah,
the entire point is that
we are fact checkers.
We're gone. You
Yeah.
know? We've left this earthly realm on that show. Can you explain why it's easier to do stuff like Ghost Files over Weird Wonderful World? Is it a budget? I mean, Ghost Files is it's something we've wanted to do for a while, so that's probably takes priority. I think people would be more happy to see that return in the immediate future or in the upcoming future, as opposed to us going to a taffy factory or something. But maybe that's season 3, Taffy Factory. I'm going to look into that. Yeah, I'm not saying it won't happen, but, it's not in the immediate future. What else we got here?
You all need a show Bible. We do have them.
We got show Bibles.
Yeah.
But the show Bibles aren't like, hey, Shane, remember, you drank pickle juice once, I'm going to do 2 more questions before we scoot. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Thank you for being patient with our slow start. And once again, I apologize for Ryan and Steven not being here. A crazy week over here. As is always the case. I try to be here whenever I can. I'm giving it here my all.
He's the Patreon king.
Thank you.
Or what did they say? Patreon daddy or something like that before. I don't remember that. But I know it was kind of disturbing.
Yeah, a little bit. Janie Bob, have you ever had an idea for a show or project and been told it's too weird? I don't think so.
I
on
mean, here we can do whatever we want. It's not like no one's
Oh.
gonna stop them.
I actually forgot about one that we thought of pre-pandemic that we should
Is it
do
the one that
soon.
you?
Can't talk about that one. It's one that Ryan and I don't think is too weird, but a lot of other people do.
Oh yeah, I know which one you mean.
And I'm working on a sort of a small one-off project that I was very hesitant to pitch to Ron, Steven, and Katie, and they were on board with it. So that's going to be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
One more question. It better be a good one.
Patreon Papa.
I want to pick a good one. I want to pick a real good one.
Can we know any script ideas for Ghost Files? I don't know.
I don't think there was another name.
I think that
honestly.
Ryan just came with it and was like, "This is a show."
I think Ryan's had that
you were
name
like, okay, that's
for a
the show.
while. And one of the things I love, BuzzFeed Unsolved, very simple. Not really punny, really good. Puppet History was a placeholder name for a long time. And then I was like, why would I change this to anything else? Just keep it, just let it say what it is. And Ghost Files, I think, is just a really fun, sort of evocative name. It feels very X-Files-y, obviously. And I think it also sort of matches sort of the tech horror vibe of it. I don't know. It's perfect. It's a perfect title. I don't think there was ever a single other alternative one.
Any 22 resolutions? Or like, what do we plan to do in 2022?
I don't.
That's a good closing.
After
question.
2020, I don't think anyone should have resolutions ever again. We should all live for the moment and never try to improve ourselves. I don't know. No, some people love resolutions. I never make any. Do you make resolutions?
No, I just go with the vibes.
Yeah, I'm all vibes over here.
But I would like to get a US visa somehow. That could be fun.
It would be fun for you and for the viewing audience because clearly it's a lot more fun for spectators when you're around the office.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to scoot. I think it's been about an hour. I hope so. Thank you all for your ongoing support. Truly, we could not be here starting live streams 10 minutes late without it.
And one exclusive one on YouTube alone. That's Patreon promo.
Yeah.
That was the taste of this luxury that you have.
If you celebrate, I hope you all have a good holiday. If you're having tough times at the holidays, take care of yourself. Have a good new year. We got a lot coming up in 2022, and we still got some surprise left in 2021. So, a lot coming up. We'll see y'all next month. Bye, everybody. And we did it right this time.
Yeah.
We'll leave this one on the channel and hopefully delete the other one somehow. Or we'll leave it up forever.
It's already the